culture is such a big buzzword in business, nowadays. And I think, sometimes the things have been around and they've always been true. They just get a new name and people like to think that they're new. And then it's like the cloud, but different topic. But, we talk about kind of culture, talk about the OK way, how you guys developed it. Is it something you came up with? How do you see the OK way and culture connecting to results for your customers?
That's the whole key, is you have to link it to customers. So, really the two big questions that any leader of a company should really want to know is, why would someone want to come work for me?
Yep.
And why would someone want to buy from me? Those two things are pretty key.
Yeah, I would say so.
And then why me versus somebody else?
Okay.
Why would someone want to work for me?
In both of those,
both of those questions. But culture is one of those things that's so hard to determine, measure success.
Right.
It's so hard to understand what it really is, because people do it differently, and it's one of the hardest things to do. It's a culture project.
Yep.
As you probably know. So how where do you especially when you're starting with a company that's 100 years old.
Sure. Yeah. When you start and some people have worked there longer than you've been alive, it's tough. Yeah.
Right. But it's I think the most important thing about a culture is getting alignment on values, alignment on behaviors, alignment on mission and vision of where you're going. Because if you don't have that alignment and you have people that are not all rowing in the right direction, rightly or wrongly, they just don't know, it's hard to get everybody to really maximize how the company's performing, the organization's performing for that matter. So the OK way was it's really kind of came back. It was really a work in process with most of it, with mostly my leadership team leading it. But it's the most important thing about a culture change is you have to get buy-in from everybody else, and that's not something you do in a month, a year. I mean, it's a journey, and really you never get there's no end game.